Happy Monday. This is for the text, The Case of the Missing Deer. We're going to be reading this for the next 3 days, so we're just going to start with the first couple pages. I'm going to read all of the text for today out loud, and then I'll explain some of the questions that you'll be answering on EDSB. So our standard of the day is analyze how visual and multimedia elements contribute to the meaning, tone, or beauty of a text. This means that we're going to look at how those illustrations that the author includes in the text help tell parts of the story that the text or the words might not say. Okay, so again, the title of our text is The Case of the Missing Deer. This is a fiction text. All right, so we're going to start with page 52. Do you think we'll see some deer soon? Blake asked. From their chairs on the small patio, his mom and grandpa both nodded. The three had just arrived at their vacation cabin. Blake was kicking a soccer ball around the wide lawn that their cabin shared with 3 others. Beyond that were the woods, like a thick green wall. Grandpa had said that the deer came right up to the cabins here, and Blake really hoped it was true. You'll have to wait until it cools off, Grandpa told him, but I bet we'll see some this evening. Hey, pass me the ball. Blake looked up to see a girl about his age coming toward him from the next cabin. He kicked his soccer ball her way. The girl trapped the ball with her foot. I'm Maria, she said. My family has been here 3 days, and this place is great, but I forgot my soccer ball. She pointed to a third cabin. There are 2 brothers staying at that cabin, Nicholas and Todd. We've just been kicking a pine cone around the past couple days. I heard that the deer came right up to the cabins here, Blake said. They do. It's really cool. All right, a real soccer ball. 2 boys appeared from the side of one of the cabins. It was Nicholas and his younger brother, Todd. Within minutes, the 4 of them had a game going, the lawn chairs as goalposts. The game was loud and rowdy, and even though it was late afternoon, the sun was still shining strong. Blake pulled his sweatshirt off and flung it on one of the chairs. After an hour of playing, a few points scored by each team, they wrapped it up. Maria called Blake as the new friends all headed back to their own cabins and dinner. Hope you see the deer tonight. Me too, Blake replied, but no such luck. After dinner, Blake kept watch for a while at the glass door. When no deer appeared, he joined his family to watch a video, but he kept going to the windows to check. By bedtime, Blake had not caught sight of a single deer. Living in the city, he would never be able to see his deer on his doorstep. This was his only chance. Okay, so these are the 2 questions that you're going to be answering on EDSB this afternoon. The first question is, how does the illustration on pages 52 and 53 help the reader understand the relationship between the boys and the girls? So look specifically back at those pictures that you see on those pages, and how are the boys and the girls interacting with one another? What does it tell you about that relationship that they have? Number 2. How are Blake and Maria's actions similar? So what do they both do that is similar? And then how are their actions different? So what are they doing in the story that is different from each other?